So this video is really for all my longtime followers mostly, or maybe if you recently started following me, you would see that I used to have a cat. Her name was Kitty, and she just recently back in end of April turned 19 years old. And the unfortunate bad news that I'm bringing you today is that about 2.5 weeks ago now, I had to put her down. She passed away due to some complications and things that happened very suddenly. And it was very difficult during, that week when I put her down. Things are better now, but, I still miss her from time to time, miss having her around. But she has moved on. It was like basically what happened is late one night, she was over by her food bowl about to eat, and then I noticed she was fine all day, and then I noticed she started kind of walking around too much, and then eventually she started walking smaller and smaller area, and started walking like kind of in circles, and she was kind of just not able to sit still. Obviously something was wrong, and early as I could the next morning, I took her to the vet, and then, from there they did some tests and stuff, and it was just her time, and I had to do what I had to do. And it was best for her, during that time. She was still responsive a little bit to me. She liked when I petted her and stuff. So it was a good, happy ending for her life. She was very old, and, I took her to the vet last November, and I kind of already knew she was going downhill. She had stage 3 kidney disease and just other complications, a thyroid problem issue. And I did my best with her that I could, and I just tried to take care of her. But it's not like it was a surprise to me. It was a surprise in that moment, in that night, and that day, that it happened so quickly and so suddenly. At least that's what it seemed like. But looking throughout all her years, and in the last 1 or 2 years, she really started becoming less active, couldn't hear me at all. She just got old. She was 19. So I just wanted to let all my long-term followers and just let everybody on the channel that follows me know that Kitty has passed. And yeah, it's been pretty sad. But I'll show you guys something I did the week, a couple days after she had passed, and I was kind of dealing with it. I was able to do these 2 little sketches here. So this was kind of the beginning of her life in 2005 when she was a kitten. I just used like a photo reference. And then this was around her recent 19th birthday. So this kind of summed up, the beginning and end of her life for me. And it just made me happy to do these, to kind of commemorate her a little bit more in my sketches, because she's been a big part of my life, living with me for the past 5 years now, and moving across the country to California in 2013, and all the stuff. She's been living with me for more than 5 years, but in this particular apartment by myself, I've been living for 5 years. But yeah, I had her for 19 years. She was my family's cat, kind of. My eldest sister brought her home one day in 2005, and then I kind of got closer to her in the next year or two. And then I started working at PetSmart in like 2008, and then I started like taking care of her more, learning how to take care of cats and pets and stuff. And I started taking care of her more, getting her food. And then when I moved to California in 2013, I took her with me. And then, she's just been my cat for more than half my life, pretty much. She's been my cat. So, but I'm all good. Everything is good. And life goes on. But I'll always remember her and all the paintings and sketches that I have of her. Very grateful that I did all of those. And yeah, anyway, thank you guys for the support on this channel and for sticking with me. I've been doing a lot of painting this year. I know I haven't really been posting anything, but I'm gonna try to change that, and just been focusing on painting. Anyway, hopefully you'll see me again soon on this channel. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.